if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Williams. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10.
Off the play fake, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he strides forward, halted after a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting the scoring drive together right now. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Now here's Williams. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Williams on the play action. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Browns 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Williams to throw on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. It's White on the give. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. It's going to be a gain of 5 on what will be the final play of our opening quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Running on 2nd with White. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Penix on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Penix working from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Tucker on the return. The Browns take over first and 10.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 14.
Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
And the Browns first down.
Throwing now on first down. Dump off caught by his back. That's
Fucking
sniffed out
block,
quickly,
dude.
shut down behind the line.
Fucking nigga.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working from the gun, Williams. Rolling out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Williams with third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Penix now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Huh. 70
From the gun, a run for White. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they come, second down. Penix here from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He'll get this to Tucker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Browns first down.
Williams on first down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
4 yards on the pick.
To the air yet again, Williams. Drops it off to Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here's Williams again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, it's Williams. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Completes it again to Pickens. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Browns 7.
Crawley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
On first down, here's Penix. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Penix is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the 3rd. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation.
It's fourth down.
He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. All in left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Kirk in motion left. He gives here to the motion man. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And they could really use a good one here.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He dodged the tackle. Still moving. He's still going at the 30. Cuts it right side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Browns and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Cook trying this. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. Jacks pick it up. He cuts it to the right sideline. And Jacksonville makes a Hasco touchdown. The Jaguars capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Third and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. He can run it. It's a race down the right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's good. First down.
Now it's Cook. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Penix now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one doesn't go far.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. He didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll run now on second down. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down. Working quickly here. Penix off the play action. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
And bring the tight end left. 3rd down, it's Penix. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Out of the gun, White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Penix
10.
working from the gun.
The 20-yard line.
Now he takes it. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Penix. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Here's Penix. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Penix to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 3rd down now. Jaguars going nickel. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. Has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
They'll run it with Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
What is it hard? Here we go. Patty, Patty. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Another one for Cook. He takes it down to the 33. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. 1st down now. Ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. They're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Here he is to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! Dicker on now for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Browns push the lead up to 12.
Jaguars 16. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So to a chorus of bucks from the... Everybody's got a song called Rockstar on it.